so sorry. I really am. Sorry about that. Anyway, I am terribly sorry about that. I mean, I really could not control that. But we're back, and man, after a lot of just hauling a lot of stuff, but anyway, I'm back again. Forgive me for just not being able to stay consistent, but really, what could you do? But we're back, and but yeah, I'm surprised that that Queen got a big win. I didn't see what happened in the previous fight, though. Also, hello, Logan, Woody, and then KJ. Great to see you as well. And also, hello, Yellow Fever again. Oh, man. I might have to. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I was still going to be needed, but whatever. Also, great to see you, KJ, though. All right. So let's see. We still have Jose Aldo and Tito Ortiz. We still have B Super and Derek Silver, Russell Chandler, and Remnant Elementor, as well as Mobmen and Daniel Dino. So we'll start off with Aldo versus Ortiz to kick it off with, but man. But I mean, but then again, you guys did vote for this. I could have just, done it, one part today and then the next part tomorrow. But hey, got to give the fans what they want. But it is what it is. Well, first up is Tito Ortiz, perhaps one of the greatest of all time during his time. Former light heavyweight champion. One of the longer reigning champions, by the way. Just a nice light sprint into the ring, though. But anyway, hope everybody's doing well. And again, I apologize severely for these inconveniences. I really do. Anyway, Tito Ortiz defeated TJ Dillashaw in the first round, whereas Jose Aldo beat me to get in at this point. Former UFC and WEC featherweight champion. Chat died? I don't know. Anyway, they're both 31. However, Tito has the height, the weight, and the reach advantage.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 5 losses. He stands 62 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Huntington Beach, California, USA, Tito Ortiz!
and for some reason the audio goes dead when it comes to Jose Aldo, but well, there he is right there. But yeah, not much else I can do, but it is what it is.
When the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
And of course, much like the previous fight between myself and Aldo, Aldo has to try to take the... Whoa! I was about to say he has to try to take Ortiz down, but instead it's Ortiz that comes back up and takes down Aldo. And now in a half grab, or a half mount, or what is it? A half guard, I should say, excuse me, onto Aldo. But then Aldo turns it around with a half guard of his own onto Ortiz, but then Ortiz gets a hold and now has a guillotine. And he's got that thing cinched in tight, though. And Aldo has to tap out. And welcome back, Beast. And Tito Ortiz decides to just continue to bury another victim. And that man is Jose Aldo, excuse me. And welcome back, Beast. And I believe we'll have your fight up after this one. Or actually next, believe it or not. And Aldo just got caught in that guillotine, and it was over. And that was fast, I will say.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 5 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a guillotine choke.
But yeah, it has been a while since you've been here, KJ, if you're still here. No, not Tito Santana, though. But congratulations nonetheless to Tito Ortiz, not Santana. I almost called him Santana, believe it or not. Anyway, up next... Well, who doesn't? But then again, that's where your money is, really. But up next is Silver versus Super. And we'll see if the Beast can take down Silver. Alright, I hope you're ready, Beast. And Beast says he's ready. And once again, Derek Silver, fresh off of the knockout of Ruthless Robbie Lawler, whereas Beast Super submitted Donald Cerrone. I mean, both guys are hurt, of course, but it really depends who you ask. No, not Donald Duck. But there's the duck right there. And of course, Beast Super with, or actually I already mentioned it. Exactly. But I'll tell you one thing. It would be something for Beast to get this win against Derek Silver and to take on Tito Ortiz. I mean, he fought a lightweight, and now he's going to fight a heavyweight. But Beast is more than ready for the challenge, I know it. So, Derek is younger, is taller, has the weight and reach advantage. So, well, Beast, good luck, my friend.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 245 pounds. Fighting out of Columbus, Ohio, Bulletproof. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 132 pounds. Fighting out of Limassol, Cyprus, the Behemoth. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Murgliata.
One of the more trusted officials is Murgliata.
Let's go fight, guys.
All right, here we go. So for Beast to win, he's got to try to take down Silver. Although a couple of punches right to the face wouldn't hurt if you're Beast Super, but one thing you don't want to do is try to get into a slugfest with Silver. It's not going to work. Ooh, nice spinning back fist onto Silver, or by Silver, I should say, excuse me, but Super. Ooh, nice jumping knee onto Beast Super, and Super is hurt already. Nice knee right to Silver, right back. And Silver going for a takedown, but nice defense by Super. Beast Super. Ooh, ducked that kick though. That could have taken his head off. Anyway, welcome back, Tim, and I'm sorry, I had to go take care of some business again, but I'm back. But yeah, everything's good so far, so I'm happy to have you back. But once again, we have another David versus Goliath type fight with Beast playing the role of David. Now in a clinch up with Beast Super and Derek Silver. I'll tell you one thing, if Antonio Brown doesn't get his act together, especially when you play with the Pats, I honestly think if he fails with the Pats, he should definitely find another career, because Antonio Brown, I'm sorry, but you know, you can only give a guy so many chances before he just continues to foul it up. But very good clinching on the part of B Super. Oh, nice kick onto Silver, though. But Silver not going to be denied. Oh, nice front kick. A la Anderson Silva. Ooh, nice knockdown by Silver. But one illustration of why you should not try to go up to Silver. and try to go hand-to-hand with him. Ooh. Nice spinning kick, though. And a nice kick right to the stomach, though. But yeah, I honestly think that Antonio Brown is on thin ice as it is. If you really ask me, I mean, how do you feel about it, Tan Man? I want to get your thoughts on that. Hey, TJ Fukunashi. TJF, what's up, man? Ooh, nice hook kick onto B Super. Awesome. I'm doing pretty well myself. And B's getting rocked by Silver. Nice hook kick onto Silver. And welcome back. Can't even talk. Welcome back, Brian Azriel. And Remnant, your fight is after this one. It will be against Russell Chandler and Silva. Nice slam onto the floor onto Beast. Now in a half. Nope. Now in a full guard position. And now, wait a minute. B Super. Wait, what's he doing? Uh-oh. I believe he's got a Kimura lock, but there's only 10 seconds. Can he get him to submit? Ooh, this is going to be close, though. Oh, but the horn sounds before the possible tap out, but that was close. Let's hope the network is better. I hope so, too. But that was close. I mean, he nearly had him right there. Yeah, he was saved by the bell, just like Mobman was earlier at the hands of Jose Blanco. And it's not because pop-up comments won't pop up. Oh. Well, I mean, I had a feeling I wasn't sure what you meant by network. But anyway, welcome back to the show. And to part 3. And there you see the submission attempts, and if Beast is going to win, he's got to find a way to take him down. Thanks for the warm welcome. All right, actually, no, that's not how you speak. Ooh, nice head kick. But the winner of this fight will get to fight Tito Ortiz in the semifinals. Ooh, nice uppercut onto Silver. And for Silver, it's only a matter of time if you can get your hands on him, but now in a clinch once again. And Beast doing pretty well in the clinch. Oh, but nice outside trip. And now a couple of hammer fists right to the face of B Super. But they get right back up and back in the clinch again. I mean, I'll tell you one thing, Beast is doing so well. I mean, it's a lot of blood. Ooh, manages to avoid that hook. That hook could have beaten him, but then got punched in the stomach. Then Beast just got taken down, but or knockdown rather. Wait a minute. You're drinking beer? Oh, nice nice straight punch by B Super. And they kicked each other. In real life, no. But Brandon, who won the Minerva fight? Because I was away for most of that fight. Ooh, nice couple of jabs by B Super though. Ooh, nice overhand right onto Silver, and a front kick, a couple of kicks to keep him away. But yeah, I did not see the Minerva fight. I was going through it too quickly. Oh, nice takedown. And a back fist right to the back of the head. Yeah, I had a feeling Minerva stayed undefeated, so yeah, Minerva again goes to 12-0, but I wanted to double check on that, Brandon. Oh, nice hook kick, but Beast refusing to go down. Another big punch onto Beast, and we're getting close to the second, or the end of the second round. Oh, went for a kick that could have taken his head off if he had hit it. And, well, we're going to a second round, or a third round, excuse me. Incredible fighting between these two. Oh my gosh. I mean, how Beast is still doing this, I don't know. I mean, Beast, how are you doing this? I mean, dude, what substance are you on? Actually, you wouldn't be. You're just a beast. But still, a lesser man would have been finished at this point. But that just goes to show how bad Beast wants to become a champion once again. All right, so they tap gloves, and up we go. If you're Derek Silver, you want to keep the fight on the feet and do moves like that. I mean, Silver has 2 knockdowns, but Beast has 1 submission attempt. And Silver just continuing to pick apart Beast. All right, not a problem, Logan. Ooh, almost hit that hook kick, but Beast again doing so well against Derek Silver. It's just amazing how someone as small as, whoa! Another takedown by by Derek Silver, but Beast gets up again. And I guess Derek figures, all right, I'm not going to stay on the ground with him because if I do, I'm going to get caught, just like I did the last time. And Beast just doing pretty well against the clinch there. Ooh, that stunned him. I don't know if it hit him below the belt though. If not, at least on the lower part of the abdomen. Yep, it's me, it's Reed. I thought you were going to say DDP, but anyway. But Beast is just continuing to step forward. Ooh, that hurt him. But then, no wait, Beast defended that takedown. It's Reed DP. I'm calling it. Beast gets KO'd. I mean, these guys are just putting one hell of an effort against each other, and they still have to fight Tito Ortiz. And a big, big spinning kick right to the head of Beast Super. I have most of the DLC. Ooh, that last one hurt. Oh, and a big, big kick right to the leg of Beast Super, and Beast is hurt. And Beast is now no wait. Beast gets a takedown, and this might be his best chance to get a win here. Now in a side mount. Now in the north-south position. But back on the feet goes Derek Silver. Ooh, and a knee right to the gut there. Couple more big shots right to Beast, and Beast is still standing. Ooh, spinning elbow, and that might have hurt him. Got about 10 seconds left. I don't know who's going to win this fight by decision if we get to it. And, oh my gosh. Yeah, Silver could win on points, but I don't know. I want to say Silver might have won, especially with those knockdowns. Oh, big shot there. Here's the decision.
After 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-26, declaring the winner by unanimous decision.
Yep, Silver won. But nonetheless, though, that was a great fight between the big and the small, but Derek Silver, he had to work for that one. But at one point, at the end of the first round, I honestly thought that Beast Super was going to get the win by submission, but time ran out. But really, what could you do? Anyway, let's see. Remnant, are you here? Let me contact Remnant for a moment. Oh yeah, let me get the link for this video to Mr. Remnant. So, uh, but yeah, that was an intense fight. I honestly thought it was gonna go one way or another, but nonetheless, though, it was just incredible. Okay, there's Remnant. So let's get to it. So yeah, Remnant, if you can get Mobman, because his fight is after yours, as he goes up against Chandler, who now Remnant had beaten. I forgot who he beat. Oh yeah, that's right. He beat Yellow Fever to get the win. Whereas Chandler had beaten Tan Man. Or actually, no. I forgot who he lost to. Yeah, that's right. He beat Yellow Fever to get into the first round. Did Remnant? Oh yeah. Also, I forgot to update the records of Derek Silver as he goes to 12-6, and Beast goes to 8-9. And at this point, both Elementor and Chandler both have 5-win and 6-loss records. So someone is going to improve on that. But who? And who will be one step closer to winning the tournament? Nonetheless, though, good luck to both men involved. So Russell is younger. He's got the height and the reach advantage, but the weight goes to Remnant. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 254 pounds. Fighting out of London, Ontario, Canada, the Executioner.
And again, he sticks out his tongue.
Fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, the Chosen One. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go. Ooh, nice jumping kick onto Chandler to start off with. And Elementor not going to waste any time. And Chandler just getting destroyed right now. Wow, not even a minute, and Elementor is going to the semifinals. I mean, and by he I mean Chandler, as well as Tan Man, had that long, hard-fought battle, and it took its toll on Chandler, and by the time he got to Remnant just picked him apart and finished it. Done. So, yeah, Remnant, don't go so fast, because you're going to be back for for the semifinals, and you're either going to fight Daniel Dino or your best friend, Mobman.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 21 seconds of the very first round.
21 seconds?
Knockout, the Executioner.
Well, Remnant has improved to 6 wins, 6 losses, and for Russell, he goes to 5-7, but nonetheless an incredible victory for Remnant, as again he moves one more step closer to his goals. But yeah, Remnant, if you can get your friend Mobman, or better yet, let me see if I can get him. Let me find him. Okay. Okay, there we go. Let me just contact him. There we go. Alright, so, who do you guys think is going to win? Daniel Dino or Mobman? I mean, Mobman, he got himself a decision victory, whereas Daniel Dino, yeah, 21 seconds. Yeah, exactly. Whereas Daniel Dino got a submission victory in the second round with his fight with John. And I almost forgot that Mobman had a tough first battle against Jose Blanco. And there's Mobman. So a victory here for Mobman would mean that he and Remnant would have to fight in the semifinals. I mean, that's a matchup I'm looking forward to if that happens. And there you see Daniel Dino. And Daniel Dino's now record is 4 wins, 11 losses. And there you see Mobman, whose record is now 1 win, 2 losses now, and has a chance to get to 500 as far as that's concerned. And of course, let's not forget that Mobman is not just another pretty face. I mean, he can get her done. And the tail of the tape, Daniel Dino is younger. However, the height, the weight, and the reach go to Mobman.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC.
That's true.
Fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 63 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Dynamite! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, Making his professional debut here tonight, he stands 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 220 pounds. Fighting
Twins
out of
fight.
Melbourne, Australia, Hound Dog. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Loving.
Are you ready? You ready? Fight!
All right, here we go. Oh, nice, what is it, axe kick on the Booker T, and now Mobman going right down to the ground onto Daniel Dino. But he's got to be careful, does Mobman. I mean, Daniel Dino, you know, though he's not known for submissions, then again, he hasn't really won all that much. One thing that Mobman doesn't want to do is underestimate Daniel Dino, because that's what happened to John, unfortunately. As Daniel Dino gets the takedown on Mobman, but doing pretty well in the ground and pound, and decides to let Mobman up. I mean, Dino is a middleweight and Mobman's a heavyweight, so there's not really that much of a weight difference, though. Not too much, though. Ooh, nice kick to the side. Oh, nice axe kick by Mobman, and I mean, of course, Daniel Dino is also a striker too, so he does like this, and he wants to keep it standing, as does Mobman. It's really going to come down to attrition and who doesn't gas out, and whoever doesn't is going to win. Nice kick onto Daniel Dino, though. Oh, nice shot right to the stomach. And Daniel Dino just unleashing a bunch of punches and combinations there. Well, goes for a takedown. But now Mobman starts to tee off on him. Daniel Dino and Mobman, I should say. Ooh. I was kind of looking forward to the battle of the men's, Mobman and Tanman, but that's another fight that will have to come back down the line. But another takedown and onto Mobman. Now in the guard position. And, no wait. Both men get back up. Yeah, a lot of it has been from other fights, as well as the fights that you've had, as well as Daniel Dino. It's a lot of blood, I can tell you that much. Oh, grab the foot, but only for the moment. But at this point, it just comes down to who has the will to win. Got about 10 seconds to go in this first round. And we're going to a second round. Ooh. Oh, and that punch opened up the wound. And that's one of the kicks that took him down. That punch and then the Shawn Michaels kick that just... Oh my gosh. I'm surprised that Daniel Dino didn't get finished right then and there. I was also happy that your sis, Nightmare Queen, put an end to Jessica I.
Are you ready? You ready? Fight!
All right, here we go. Ooh, big shot on the Mopman. And welcome back, Logan. But to think, a potential fight with Remnant Elementors was at stake for these two. But more so for Mopman, that he has to fight his own brother to do it. But he cannot overlook Daniel Dino, though. Ooh, big head kick onto Daniel Dino. That stunned him. Right now, Mopman is just picking him apart. And Daniel Dino trying to do something, trying to take down Mopman. But to no avail, though. Oh, tries to go into a clinch, but not enough. Oh, nice overhand left. Ooh, went for a high kick, but missed and ducked underneath, did Mobman. I mean, both these guys know that if they go in there guns a-blazing and miss, they run the risk of getting knocked out or put in a situation they don't want to be in via submission. But of course, on the other hand, you want to conserve your energy as much as you can, unless you know you can get the knockdown, or the knockout, I should say. And Daniel Dino doing a smart thing. I mean, he wants to prove that he's not a loser, and that his record does not reflect the person that he is, and it really shouldn't. My head hurts. Yeah, I would have to think my head would hurt if you get hit that many times in the head. Ooh, nice uppercut onto Daniel Dino, and Dino is hurt. Oh, nice uppercut right underneath the chin there. Then a takedown. Now Daniel Dino on the guard position. I mean, both guys have tried to knock each other out, but Instead, Daniel Dino elects to stand it up again. Oh, might have hit the leg with that spinning kick. But then in a clinch does Daniel Dino get into with Mobman. I mean, these guys have to try to conserve as much as they can or finish each other as soon as they can. If anything, that's just going to give Remnant enough time to rest before going out there. Now we've got about 15 seconds left to go in the round. And another takedown. Nope. Well defended there. And looks like he's going to go for a submission attempt, but saved by the bell. Well, at least now Mobman knows how it feels to have a submission attempt and then the bell sounds. Like how my match took 21 seconds and the fight to decide my opponent is going to the third round. Yeah, exactly. It's probably going to work in your favor, Remnant, regardless of whether it's Mobman or Daniel Dino. Anyway, welcome back, ECW Wrestling. Of course, one thing that doesn't get old is the lovely senoritas. All right, here we go. Let's get at it. And Mobman and Daniel Dino just, I got to give them credit. I mean, they're both giving us a tremendous effort, and whoever wins and whoever loses, they have to be proud with their performances in this tournament. To take away from none of them, really. Ooh, nice knee right to the gut of Daniel Dino. I mean, Daniel Dino's done pretty well with those body strikes. But neither man has been able to finish the other. Now back in the clinch, and Daniel Dino doing pretty well with a couple of punches there. And Daniel was trying to go for a judo throw, but not enough power. And now both guys are just going to hug it out. Ooh, nice knee right to the gut. Probably didn't get all of it, though. Oh, nice overhand left there. But again, just what more can you say about these guys that that you could say? I mean, it's just I'm at a loss for words, really. Goes for yet another takedown there. But now going for some ground and pound is Daniel Dino, which is not a bad idea. And Mobman nearly got himself a guillotine attempt. Uh-oh, but now it's Mobman that's in the full mount position, and he can pretty much end this if he wants to. Surprisingly, he's not going for some punches. Oh, well, he went for an elbow. Oh, now, wait a minute. Now, Mobman, what's he doing? I mean, he's tried to knock out Daniel Dino, but it looks like he's going to go for a triangle choke on him. But can he get it? He's got it, but is Daniel Dino going to get out of this? No, he doesn't. It's over, and Mobman will advance to the semifinals as he improves his record to 2 wins, 2 losses, and for Daniel Dino, he's up to 4 wins, 12 losses. So congratulations to Mobman as he and Remnant will fight in the semifinals. And in the other semifinal, it is Derek Silver and Tito Ortiz. And he's got that peace sign. Bring it on, Mob.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 15 seconds of the 3rd round.
Remnant, you get ready for a fight.
Tap out due to a triangle choke. Count.
They look like brothers. Yeah, they do, NoobTube. You know, some people have said that about, you know, they also said that about, you know, Dino and Hinton. But before we get to our semifinals, let's continue with our non-tournament fights. And if I'm not mistaken, let's see what our non-title fights are. I think it could be Logan. Let's see. Oh, well, actually, you're in the second to last fight, though. But the next fight is going to be for the strawweight championship. And Brandon, if you can get your sister Kiyomi, her fight is up next alongside MG, the Mario girl. Let me just get Mario girl out here. Just going to let her know that her fight is up next. Okay, cool. Thank you so much, Brandon. I appreciate that. I sent MG the link as you were doing that. But it is for the strawweight championship. Now, how this match or how this fight came to be is that the previous champion, Jessica Andrade, is now on maternal leave and has decided to vacate the title. But the real life reason is because the new champion who had beaten her is not in this game, as the game came out before she debuted for the UFC. And as such, we are going to crown a new women's strawweight champion. So the question is, will it be the Mario girl, Melissa? Or will it be Brandon Cuevas' young sister? Or only sister, really. Kiyomi Cuevas. Currently, Kiyomi has a record of 4 wins and 7 losses. But one can argue that those 7 losses were against top competition. And as both she and Melissa, this is their trilogy fight. They each have won 1 fight. Kiyomi won the first fight, and Melissa won the second. And for Melissa, You know, but for both ladies, even. For them, this is it has been a long, hard battle for both these ladies, and for one of them, they're about to be crowned champion. Looks like Kiyomi and myself have home crowd advantage. Oh yeah, in the oh yeah, that's right, Prudential Center. That's right. And as you see the tail of the tape, they are identical.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Mergliotta. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's time! 5 rounds.
Welcome back, Iron Smasher.
UFC Strawweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 110 pounds. Fighting out of Hoboken, New Jersey, presenting the challenger, Mystery. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 110 pounds. Fighting out of Mexico City, Mexico, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Strawweight Champion of the World, Super.
And Melissa, with that serious look on her face, knows exactly what is up.
I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fight.
And, okay, well, neither one touches gloves. Surprising, but, oh well.
You ready? Let's go fight.
All right, here we go. I mean, these two are evenly matched. I mean, even though, really, they each have won a fight against each other, so it's really going to come down to, ooh, nice knee right to the head of MG. Oh, and another question mark kick. That's the name of that kick that you use to kick the shins. Ooh, nice hook kick onto MG, but anyway, welcome back, Nicole. You're just in time to see a strawweight championship match, and nice takedown by Kiyomi as she is in the guard position. Oh, nearly got caught in a guillotine by Melissa. Anyway, hello to Ven Todorov. See, I'm not very good with Russian, but anyway, but what exactly do you mean by that? I'm curious. Anyway, now back on the feet, but now in a clinch. Now, of course, you'll notice that MG is wearing the champion's garb, and that's just for the fact that she is in the red corner, and really that's the only way you can have a championship match is have someone in the red corner as champion. So that's why that she has the champion's garb, but it doesn't necessarily mean that she's the champion, but I just wanted to point that out there. And, oh, nice judo throw onto MG, and MG getting hammer-fisted. Well, unfortunately, I don't do online fights, unfortunately. So if anything, you probably would beat me, but you know, never say never. I might actually try it one day. And if I do, I'll put it down as UFC 3 friendly fights or something like that. So I might do that. And wow, Kiyomi got a north-south choke onto Melissa, and Kiyomi has won the trilogy, but more important than that, Kiyomi is now the new strawweight champion. She improves to 5-7, whereas Melissa goes to 5-8, but Kiyomi did it. Of course, Kiyomi would have wanted to fight someone other than her friend, but sometimes you have to fight, and for Melissa, that's twice that, unfortunately for her, that she falls short of becoming the strawweight champion, but it does not take away from the fact that Melissa is one of the most beautiful people that you will ever know and talk to. And Melissa is,
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan
she's beautiful whether she thinks so or not.
At 3 minutes, 4 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out. And new undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world history.
And for Kiyomi Cuevas, she is the new champion. I mean, Brandon, how do you honestly feel about your sis, Kiyomi Cuevas, as the new champion? And while we do that, we're going to get to Godzilla versus Forrest Griffin, who is one of two men that Dana White credits as the guy that saved UFC. But Godzilla is going up against a former champion in Forrest Griffin, so you guys can tell me in the comments, who do you think is going to win this one? The champion Godzilla or Forrest Griffin? Well, introducing next is the challenger and former champion in Forrest Griffin. A Hall of Famer. Has been known for great endurance and very good submissioning. Very good submissions, I should say. Excuse me, I can't talk. So I mean, I can cast and play, but you know, I already have the show in mind. But who knows? I might actually. Well, first I got to play the game just a little bit in order to know the controls and things like that. And then who knows? I might do open challenges and stuff like that. But nonetheless, though, there you see the champion. And Godzilla has a record of 13 wins, 3 losses, and I mean, and there were times that I thought that Godzilla had it lost, but he always finds a way to win, does Godzilla. But there you see Forrest is younger, has the height, the weight, and the reach advantage.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. And now,
All right.
this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, introducing the challenger, Forrest Griffin. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 186 pounds. Fighting out of Manila, Philippines, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed light heavyweight champion, Monster.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
Okay, so both fighters do not touch gloves, but all right. So we crowned one champion. We'll see if we can crown a new champion or if Godzilla will keep his. And of course, Griffin is, you know, the heavier favorite, but that's not going to stop him, though. Nice kick right to the side of the gut onto Godzilla. I mean, but Godzilla has never fought in a guy in Forrest Griffin before. But Godzilla with those quick punches onto Griffin. And then after this, we will get to our semifinals, which I'm definitely looking forward to Remnant and Mobman. As well as the last two title fights with Logan and Brandon and Beck. As well as the finals, so we're getting close to the end. Ooh, nice grab and punch there. But to my knowledge, I think the last time that Godzilla lost was against John Jones. So it's been a long time since Godzilla has tasted defeat, so we'll see what happens. I mean, of course, let's not forget that Forrest Griffin is very good with submissions. So he can take it to the ground as easily as he can take it on the feet. The semifinals of the tournament. Right now, this is the light heavyweight championship match. Nice couple of punches onto Forrest Griffin, though. Oh, went for a kick, but I think he might have slid and fell off. But he got up really quickly. Oh, both guys went for his knees, but Godzilla has Forrest Griffin rock, but we've seen what happened. We have seen Forrest get beat up as bad as that and come back to win. And a takedown on a Forrest Griffin. Now in a half guard. Oh, but then turned around with a half guard of his own by Forrest Griffin. Now in the full guard. All but caught in a guillotine. And is Forrest Griffin going to get out of this? Forrest? Unfortunately, while Forrest can run, he could not hide. He couldn't hide from Godzilla, and Godzilla continues his winning ways as he improves his record to 14 wins, 3 losses. And was able to submit the legend in Forrest Griffin. I mean, what more can you say about Godzilla? I mean, this guy's going to be a Hall of Famer. And he may retire as champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 34 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out. And still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Monster.
So congratulations to Godzilla. I mean, Godzilla is in that unenviable position where he can clean out his division, much like John Jones in real life, before as well as right now. I would have to think so. But before we get to our last 2 title fights, let's get to the semifinals, so let's do it. Well, first let's do Ortiz versus Silver. I mean, Silver had 2 tough matches, whereas Ortiz has had relatively quick matches. So this could favor Ortiz and could put him in the finals, but I certainly would not want to count out Derek Silver just yet. Nonetheless, though, you guys can tell me if you think Ortiz or Silver will continue, but I'd have to think that Ortiz has this in the bag, but again, you never really know. I mean, he had that long, hard fight that he had with B Super. And for the 3rd time, we get to see that somersault. But once again, you have Tito Ortiz and I mean, really, the story of this fight is it's going to come down to attrition. And if it comes down to that, Tito is probably going to win this, as he is also a Hall of Famer. But let's also not forget the fact that, you know, Tito cannot, in his case, you know, let his guard down and get beat. Of course, it would only be himself to blame. Now, Derek is younger, and he's got the weight advantage. The height advantage goes to Ortiz, and the reach is identical. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 245 pounds. Fighting out of Columbus, Ohio, Bullet Crew. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A wrestler holding a professional record of 16 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Huntington Beach, California, USA, Tito Ortiz.
I'll be interested to see if Tito can get another victory and potentially bury another guy. If you're Derek Silver, you got to try to end this match early, because the longer the fight goes, the more it favors Ortiz, as Ortiz is already teeing off on Silver. I mean, Ortiz is a light heavyweight for sure, but he's not that far away in weight. Now in a clinch. And Derek Silver doing pretty well with those Muay Thai techniques, but it's Ortiz that has the upper hand on him. Nice inside leg trip. And Ortiz might be going for another submission. Now in a side mount. Now in a half guard. Oh, now transitions into a half guard of his own. Does Derek Silver, but Derek... Oh, wait a minute, now overpowered. And Derek Silver tried to use the fence to get out, but not much there. Now onto a side mount. I mean, you certainly don't want to be on the bottom against Tito Ortiz. That much we can establish. Now in a half guard. Back to the side mount, and again, just ground and pounding him. And, well, he tried to go for an armbar, but Derek's like, you ain't getting me. Oh, nice elbow onto the head. Manages to get out of the mount position into a guard position. But Tito's not letting him go. And he keeps him down in exactly what he needs to do. Now back in the guard position. And, well, wait a minute, what's he doing? I thought for a moment he was trying to go for a jackknife pin, but you can't go for a pin. What are you doing, Tito? And now up against the fence is Derek Silver. I mean, for Derek Silver, I mean, if he falls short, he has nothing to be ashamed of. He did pretty well in this tournament. But Tito, I mean, in the 2 victories that he got, he's on a mission. He wants to get that championship that he hasn't had since he lost to Chuck Liddell, or actually no, it was to Randy Couture, actually, if I remember correctly, back when he last had it. And went for another takedown, but and Derek Silver just trying to think of another strategy. Oh, then a kick right to the head, and that took him down. Up against the fence, and wow, and another big knee. And another takedown, or another knockdown, I should say, excuse me, by Tito Ortiz. And Derek Silver just trying to gingerly walk away. But he might just survive for another round. And he does. And for Tito Ortiz, this is by far his longest fight, as both of his previous fights went to the first round, but this time he's going to have to work for it now. Oh, big high kick. I'm surprised that didn't knock him out, but it certainly knocked him down. How can you walk away from someone who can brutalize you? That's a good question. That really is a good question, because a lesser man would have been done by that point. Oh, big punch. And Ortiz did not pull the trigger. I'm surprised he didn't go for that big punch to end it right then and there. Oh, Ortiz made a huge mistake. He should have pulled the trigger when he had the chance. Now back in the guard position. But yeah, big mistake by Tito though. But I could see what you mean by that. But Silver is still hurt. I mean, Tito's hurt too, but not that badly. Although, nice takedown defense by Silver. And now, wait a minute. Silver. What's Silver doing? Silver, uh-oh. Oh, he's got something. He's got the Japanese necktie. And he's trying to crank that thing in tight, though, against Tito Ortiz. And Tito, like I said, had a chance to pull the trigger, and he didn't do it. And Tito has to tap out. I don't believe it. I had a feeling that his failure to pull the trigger when he had the chance costed him. And it bit Tito Ortiz right in the butt. As Derek Silver continues and he improves his win-loss record to 13 wins, 6 losses. But that means that Derek Silver is going to go to the finals. I honestly thought that Tito Ortiz was going to be the heavy favorite given what had happened in the previous 2 rounds, but anyway, Remnant, your fight is up next along with Mottman.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 18 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Bullet Proof.
However, that just goes to show the kind of man that Derek Silver is. And welcome back, Nicole, but Derek Silver proves that his heart is made out of silver. Sorry, what? Oh, well, not to worry about it, Cruz, but anyway. Alright, so Remnant. Alright, so Remnant's here. Let me get Mr. Mottman. Let me find him. I don't know if Mottman's in the chat there, but if he's not, I'll let him know. Okay. But anyway, welcome to the show, Cruz. But now it is time for perhaps a fight that I didn't think we were going to ever see. Mottman against Remnant. I know that these two guys are good friends and they're like brothers and everything like that, but for everybody else, I mean, who do you guys think is going to win this? For Mottman, he has had two tremendously hard matches, whereas Remnant had one 21-second fight in which he had destroyed Russell Chandler. So we'll see how I have to think that Remnant's chances are good, but as we saw with what happened with Tito Ortiz, it all comes down to the heart of a fighter. But anyway, Cruz, we still have a full roster, so until someone decides to drop out, then we'll make a new person. But you know what? Hang tight, dude. I'm pretty sure someone will fall out, and you might get your shot. But there you see Mottman. I mean, that's a guy that was on the wait list before he was made. And for Mottman, we'll see if he can beat his friend, but I mean, I don't know how you feel about this, Remnant, but anyway, Remnant is younger. The height advantage goes to Mottman, as does the reach, but the weight goes to Remnant.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 254 pounds. Fighting out of London, Ontario, Canada, the Executioner. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 220 pounds. Fighting out of Melbourne, Australia.
Bring it on. And there's Mottman, well, in the chat as well as on screen right there.
Our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, let's do it. And if you're Mottman, given the tough fights that you've had, the best thing you could do is try to finish off Remnant as soon as possible. I would have to think that the longer the fight goes, the more it would favor Remnant, just based on attrition alone. Oh, went for a jumping kick but missed. Oh, nice kick to the side there. Ooh, big jumping kick onto the face. But a kick of his own by Mobman. But of course, Remnant is not getting as much of an easy fight as he did with Russell, and I didn't expect he would. Nice Superman punch there. Ooh, nice spinning back kick onto Remnant. The unfortunate thing is that only one of these guys from Weapon X is going to move on to the finals. And of course, let's not forget, we still have 2 more championship matches and then the finals. And one of these 2 guys is going to be in the finals, which will be the final match of the show. Ooh, big overright right hand. Overhead right, I should say. I can't talk. But that huge punch really stung him. Nice combinations by Elementor, but bro, after this stream, I'm gonna lay down my head. I'm gonna lay down. My head's killing me. Okay, probably after your fight. Actually, your fight is after this one. And you deserve as much rest, man. Ooh, nice knockdown onto Mobman, and Mob trying to finish off Mobman, or excuse me, Remnant trying to finish off Mobman. I can't talk, but was unable to do so. I gotta tell you, Mobman has a chin, and a tough one at that. Okay, I admire your toughness, dude. Not down yet. Oh, both guys hit each other with head kicks. And Remnant trying to go for a submission on Mobman, but not enough. This fight will end with John winning by submission in round 2. John. And hello, James Gamer. What's up? Great to see you, man. Also, let me get my check. Oh, and another knockdown. Oh, but whoa. I don't know if you saw, but Mobman's leg was out of whack, but that was just a glitch there, but John. Well, it wasn't John, it was Remnant, as he puts the 99 onto Mobman. Let's take a look at that. Big punch there. And wow, his leg was caught underneath. Yeah, if you look at it, I mean, his leg was just bent in a way that it was not supposed to bend. And there you see those last couple of shots, and boom. So, let me update the records really quick.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I have you on the list, though.
Stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 43 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Executioner.
For Mobman, he goes to 2 wins, 3 losses, and for Remnant, he now goes to 7 wins, 6 losses now. I mean, incredible performance that Remnant has had, as well as Derek Silver, and they are going to fight in the finals. I mean, this tournament has been nothing short of incredible. But we now have our 2 title fights. And Logan, it's your turn, dude. For Logan, this is the 5th of a Kintology. Yeah, a Kintology. Or Kintrilogy, or whatever it's called. A Kintilogy, that's it. With Kamaru Usman. But the real question is, can Logan finally put an end to Kamaru Usman and keep the welterweight championship? That's what's at stake. Oh, okay, James. Not a problem, I should say. Excuse me. But you guys can tell me in the comments if you think Logan is going to keep the welterweight championship. As we are back to the Prudential Center. Usman wins by knockout in round 2. That could happen. But a 3-time NCAA All-American wrestler and an Ultimate Fighter Season 21 winner. So you're saying that Jose will not defend the title, or no, excuse me, Jose, you're saying that Logan will not be successfully defend the championship? But you're saying I've been proven wrong before. Yeah, it is true. I've been proven wrong as well. But up next is the champion. Pennywise versus the Joker. It's kind of funny. We had Joker one time on the show. So yeah, it is your 5th fight. A Kintology. It like a trilogy, except it's kin, or a pentology. I think pentology sounds better. Pennywise versus I think you meant to say Ronald McDonald. Yeah, I knew what you meant to say, though. Now, Logan is younger, has the height and the reach. The weight is identical. On to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 14 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, presenting the challenger, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds.
The Rock says, know your damn role. Great to see the Rock Hawk 64, man. What's up, man? Or rather, how's it going? I know what's up. But you know, Rock, well, actually, I'll just say, bow down to me, mortals. That's what The Rock says. What does The Rock say? Oh, and Kamaru Usman not going to touch gloves. That could be a bad omen for him. I don't know. Anyway, how's it going, Rock? I'm just happy to see you. And, Rock, if you like what you see, I could put you on the list for this, but Logan bows down to him. Oh, it's going. And Usman, nice takedown onto Logan. I'll leave that to you. Oh, now in the Americana position. But Logan's got to get out of this position. But Usman, of course, being the accomplished wrestler that he is. I almost sounded like Shifty with my lisp there. But now just getting hammer-fisted. But is Logan going to get out of this? Nope. Still in a side mount position is Usman. Bit of a lift. I know. I almost sounded just like Dusty Rhodes as Logan just continues to get fisted. Back and forth, mind you. I mean, it's a bad position to be because you're either going to get fisted to death or you're going to give up an Americana. I know it sounds so wrong when I say it that way, but it is true. And, well, looks like he's going to go for the Americana after all. Now the question is Logan going to get out of this? Talk about a slobber knocker, huh? Exactly. And Usman. And Logan has to tap the mat with his foot because he couldn't tap with his hands. And for Usman, he is once again the welterweight champion. And Logan goes to 7-9, unfortunately. So this thing between him and Usman is far from over. But it would be something for Logan to be that many times champion. But of course it's clear that Usman, you have to be on top of him before he gets on top of you.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 5 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
If I fail, I'm going to move down and wait. Well, it's up to you, Logan, but nonetheless, though, congratulations to Kamaru Usman, as he has once again regained the welterweight championship. Incredible. But up next is the fight that, or one of two fights rather, in addition to so many other ones that I've waited for, and that is King Feck, the heavyweight champion, against Brandon Cuevas. And it is in Cuevas' hometown of Newark, New Jersey, at the Prudential Center. I mean, I don't know what you guys are going to pick, or who you're going to pick, but I mean, of course, Feck also laid down the gauntlet that now Feck has said that he is thinking of retiring should he lose to this man right here, Brandon Cuevas. I know it says Hoboken, New Jersey, but I couldn't find Newark for some reason. It's kind of stupid, but Sands is in Smash Brothers Ultimate. Yeah, I heard about that, and I was just shocked that Sands is in there. But anyway, for Brandon, it has been since he lost to the very man that he's challenging. It has been since he lost to King Feck that he lost the championship. And how ironic it would be if Feck was to lose to the man that he beat for the championship. Well, it's a Mii Fighter costume. I still want Golden Son Isaac. I'll doubt we'll get him since he's a costume. Or who knows, maybe you could dress up as him. I don't know. Sure, we could probably... Yeah, we could chat, Jose. If I don't get to you, then it's probably because I'm at the party. Which is one of the reasons why I wanted to get this done as quick as possible. But I can't control that. But there you see King Feck. Oh no, I honestly want him as an actual character. I think Golden Sun would be great for Isaac, though. And it would be ironic if it was in your hometown. But Brandon is younger. Brandon's younger, but the height, the weight, and the reach is in the court of King Feck. Suffering succotash.
When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Steve Loving.
I mean, I want him as a character too. Same thing with Gino and everyone else.
UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live
I mean, I was happy that we got Grom.
Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC heavyweight.
We won't get Gino unless Square Enix will play ball with Sakurai. I didn't really think about that until you brought it up, so that's true.
This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 200 pounds. Fighting out of Hoboken, New Jersey, presenting the challenger, the Enforcer.
And Brandon, for some reason, sticks his tongue out.
The champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 221 pounds. Fighting out of Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting a reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the King.
UFC belts online. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command on all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner.
All right. Neither man touches gloves, but we'll see if that's an omen for either one. All right, here we go. A lot has changed since the last time Feck and Cuevas fought each other. And if you're Cuevas, you want to keep the fight on the feet. And if you're Feck, you want to take the fight down. Of course, in either man's case, that's going to be easier said than done, as Feck gets it down, of course. And Feck, not where you want to be if you're against Feck, though. Right now, Feck in the guard position. And Cuevas trying to fight out, try to get back up on his feet. But he's doing pretty well with those fists, though. And the referee decides to stand him back up on the feet, though. All right, time in. Nice couple of punches on Feck. But Feck, of course, once again trying to go for another takedown, but Cuevas not going to allow that to happen. Ooh, nice, what is it? Axe kick a la Booker T from Brandon Cuevas, but now in a clinch. I know that Brandon is not necessarily a Muay Thai fighter, but he might have to start learning some Muay Thai techniques. But nonetheless, broken out. And another takedown. And Brandon, well, gets behind him. Ooh, gets a good punch on top of him. Now he's in the guard position. Oh, now wait a minute. Now Feck has the Kimura on him. But is Brandon going to get out? Oh, Brandon's in trouble here. And Brandon's arm just broke. And unfortunately for Brandon, I mean, his dreams of becoming the heavyweight champion just went up in smoke. As Brandon goes to 14 wins, 10 losses, and Feck goes to an incredible 17 wins, 3 losses. But it is what it is. I mean, Feck just proves once again that he is champion and one of the longest reigning champions, but now as far as I understand it, well, first let's get the official word.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and Brandon naturally is pissed.
Has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 17 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the King.
It's not luck if he's done it multiple times. You know, I hate to say it, but, you know, but I can't blame you, though. You know, I've had 2 championship matches against Feck, and both times he beat me. What's my Discord? Oh, you want my Discord? All right, let me get it to you. Aw. I'm just looking at my Discord, just in case you were wondering. Antonio Brown. Wow. Wow. I'm just looking at the Discord. Anyway, let me give you the invite here. But he's too fat. Wow, that's like the pot calling the kettle black. Anyway, this is my Discord for anyone that wants in on it. But I mean, what could you say about it? I mean, I don't know what else to say except that was just incredible. Now, the fight of the night bonus goes to Sky and Young for their fight. Knockout of the night goes to Renault, and submission of the night goes to Minerva. And Brandon is just exceedingly pissed. And, I mean, I was pissed off too when I lost Effect, but, you know, it didn't surprise me, though. But we still have one fight left. And it will feature Derek Silver and Remnant Elementor. So, Remnant, are you still here? Because that fight is right now. And I will say both, and I was about to say that both Remnant and Derek Silver are heavyweights, so that they would be the next people in line for a heavyweight championship match for whichever one of them wins. I mean, both guys are well into the high, into the well above 240 pounds or more. So if they wanted a light heavyweight title shot, they'd have to lose a buttload of pounds before. Logan, I'm pissed off right now. Yeah, that's a good question because next stream, I'm thinking of doing the Nintendo Wii. Like, I'm going to do some Wii. So I'm going to do a game on the Wii via OBS. So that's what I'm thinking of doing. As for when it will be, I'll have to get back on to you. I'll have to get back to you that, though. Jeez, don't be rude, Brandon. Walks away. Would surprise me, too, if you two wanted to fight each other. But, of course, the weight difference is so much so that it would take an open weight fight for this to happen. But there you see Derek Silver. Battered, beaten, yet triumphant to get to this point. And I could say the same thing about Remnant. And for the fourth and final time, that somersault. And Remnant is ready. Well, I mean, I have Wii Sports. I might actually try that. But I would have to use my Wii U, which I do have. Remnant is younger, taller, weighs more, and has the reach advantage.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main
But one thing I'll get back to you in this after this.
And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California.
All right, have a nice night, Logan, and get some rest, dude. You deserve it.
Round for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 254 pounds. Fighting out of London, Ontario, Canada, presenting the challenger, the Executioner. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 245 pounds. Fighting out of Columbus, Ohio, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the World, Bulletproof.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been giving your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. You will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
All right, so they both touch gloves. But in addition to the #1 contendership to the heavyweight title, being that both guys are heavyweights. But another thing I should mention is that it's also for the tournament championship. And that's what's at stake. I mean, both these guys are beaten and hurt. Ooh, nice jumping kick onto Remnant. At this point, it's just a matter of who wants it more. I mean, both guys have done so well in this tournament, beating a who's who. I mean, Silver, he beat Robbie Lawler, Ruthless Robbie Lawler, a former welterweight champion. He beat a former bantamweight champion, Beast. And then he beat a former light heavyweight champion. Whereas Remnant has beaten Yellow Fever. He's beaten Russell Chandler. And he beat Mobman to get here. But only one will stand tall. And Remnant getting a couple of jabs off. Oh, went for a takedown, but blocked. And a knockout, and Derek Silver is going to go night-night. And the winner of this tournament, he is the tournament champion and the #1 contender to the heavyweight title. Boom! And Derek Silver just could not take any more punishment. It was over and done. Down goes Silver. Down goes Silver. As Silver finishes the tournament, 13 wins, 7 losses. And for Remnant, he now moves up to 8 wins, 6 losses. On to Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 1 minute, 20 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout
and do not be fooled, that is the tournament championship. So he gets to keep that. But of course he wants to win the heavyweight title, and he's going to get his chance against Feck. One Punch Man. So Remnant, how do you feel about this? And there you see Remnant with his face. That was incredible, man. Alright, so we'll exit out here. But Remnant, I don't know, man. How do you feel? Also, welcome back. Oh, shit. I meant to exit, please. There we go. So that's it. Wow, what a tournament we have. So if I am going to do a stream, it'll probably be tomorrow. But for the rest of the day, I'm done. I want to enjoy my nephew's 2nd birthday, and I'm going to do it. But for everybody else, I hope you guys have enjoyed your day. But I'm happy that you feel great, Remnant, and Jose's like, I feel gypped. But, well, I hate to say this, Jose, but that's nothing compared to how, well, actually, you and your brother have every reason to feel gypped, really. I mean, whereas Brandon got caught in a Kimura, I mean, hang on a second. Okay, sorry about that. Just wanted to finish up here. So, nonetheless, though, congratulations, however, to both your sister, Kiyomi, for becoming the new strawweight champion. So, I have to say I'm very proud of Kiyomi for becoming the new champion. I'm pretty sure you're not too upset about your sister being a champion, but nonetheless, though, from all of us here, this is the Blue Toad signing off, saying goodbye. and stay tuned for the next stream. But for the rest of the day, have a great one, everybody. Peace. Okay.